Okay, this is going to be a follow-up video to what I did when I asked you guys about the which 5th gen Pokemon you're going to start with for the Black and White game, which is coming out next week. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Now, interesting note that most of you voted Emboar ahead of Serperior and Samurott. Because, if you want to know my opinions on what the best starter is, you're just not going to be surprised. It is, of course, Emboar, but I think the real reason why I picked Emboar ahead of everyone else is mainly due to the fact of, stat distribution. Now, you probably think to yourself, stat distribution? I don't care for those major stats, I just want to play the game. I just want to pick the starter, hear the roar, and be like, pick your Pokemon, do anything else, and, just play the game. But the problem is, though, for me, it's just Game Freak just loves to troll the fuck out of us. Don't exactly deny it. Everyone loved Snivy when it was first revealed. Everyone did. Everyone loved Sevigne when it became a second. Everyone hated Sevigne and Serperior when the unofficial artwork got revealed. It was Pignite, Emboar, Duat, and Samurott. Don't deny it. I've seen it before. But my personal problem is that Serperior, despite being awesome and everything, lacks the one decent thing he has in his frickin' arsenal that pretty much makes him a badass. Lack of effective moves. Take a look at Serperior's arsenal, and you'll definitely see what I'm up against. The problem is, though, this thing lacks a good fighting attack. Yeah, this thing gets walled by steel. Horribly. And don't say Dragon Tail's gonna help. It sucks as a move, considering it's a 60 attack, and you look at the fact that this Serperior has actually got short, stubby arms. This thing desperately needs something like a superpower or pretty much close combat. Because pretty much this thing can, if Staraptor can have close combat and he's a flying type, why can't Serperior have close combat and still kick ass? Otherwise, you just might as well just give Serperior Dragon Pulse. Combine Perverse Serperior, combine that with Leaf Storm, which boosts his attack. Instead of decreasing his special attack, increase his special attack, HP Fire to take care of steel types, and then use Dragon Pulse to wipe everything clean. Imagine the horrifying consequences when that happens. You'll definitely see why. Samurott, on the other hand, is another example of very weak, bulky Pokemon. Mixed stats don't usually work. I call him a wasted opportunity. He could have been a water fighting type for all I care. And he would have made an interesting impact, using Revenge as speed things, double the damage, then using a bit of stab. This thing could also have Focus Blast. This thing screams Focus Blast. Focus Blast has got Air Slash, where it could be pretty much a counter to flying type, other fighting types. Heck, if this thing was a water fighting type, it would have countered Conkeldurr. Actually, now I'm pushing it too far. Conkeldurr's too strong in terms of bulkiness and power and everything else. Ignore my last statement. Dear God, imagine if frickin' Samurott actually had Focus Blast. He would wipe the wall. He would definitely wipe out Ferrothorn, his biggest foe. The problem is, though, thinking about it now, you got Gyarados you got other Pokemon to deal with. Gyarados mostly. That's his biggest problem. And other Pokewaters, such as Slowbro. Yeah, I said Slowbro. Slowbro kicks ass. As I was saying before, the only decent starter that ever bloody came is Emboar. As he pretty much, Emboar's got the correct stat distribution. He's got a very huge move pool to take advantage of because of his slow speed. He gets get this. He gets Grass Knot and a water attack. When did you last see a fire attack use a water attack? And a very effective one too. I'm talking about Scald, aka Boiling Water. That is an amazing attack which takes out other Pokemon. I mean, look at the stats on Emboar. 110 health, 123 attack, 65 defense, 100 special attack, 65 special defense, 65 speed. This thing screams bulky sweeper. This thing kicks ass. It's got a third ability. It's got a second ability that does a lot of damage. It's got pretty much head. It's got head smash, flare blitz, wild charge. It's got pretty much a lot of attacks. It could do Stone Edge. It could do Earthquake. Pick your sort of move. That's how badass this Pokemon is. Whoa, that's a lot of ranting and speaking for a lot of videos. Anyway, those are my opinions. I'm probably going to stick with your favorite choices, so I'm not exactly going to tell you what to do. It's all up to you. In-games anyways, regardless what happens in-game, any Pokemon can sweep it. Take a look at all the Pokemon videos you see online, you know for a fact that they can easily sweep. So, all I have to say is good luck. It's just my opinion, and sorry if I'm a bit bitchy, but I'm just disappointed in Game Freak. If Serperior and Samurott had a couple of extra moves, they'd be good in their own right. Instead, at the moment, just for at least a couple of years, Emboar is superior.